Hey everybody, welcome to Zenny62 on YouTube. You know all those rumors about Shad Khan moving the Jacksonville Jaguars from Jacksonville to London because he bought Wembley Stadium, about 2 weeks ago? Forget it. Because on April 18th, the Jaguars announced as part of their State of the Jaguars presentation that they entered into an agreement with the Cordish companies. The Cordish companies are a development organization that specializes in sports-oriented real estate complexes. Now, the idea in this instance is to build something called the Jacksonville Sports Complex, and it will be a 4.25 million square foot collection of high-rises, retail, and hotel buildings. That's right, hotel buildings, all, as the press release describes, just feet away from Everbank Stadium where the Jacksonville Jaguars play. What does this mean? It simply means that what Mr. Khan wants to do is develop a brownfield area. Brownfield means it was once manufacturing, has toxins in the soil, therefore is quote brown, unquote, or brown field because it's land, into a type of development or series of developments that will produce far more revenue, in part which could be used for stadium upgrades and improvement in the future. And I might add, a new Super Bowl. That's right, a Super Bowl bid. All of that spells one thing for the purpose of anyone who believes the Jacksonville Jaguars are moving. News that they're not. They have no intention of going anywhere, every intention of developing the area around the stadium. And not only that, if you think about what's going on with the Jaguars, where the Raiders attempted move to Las Vegas, even though there's some problems with where they're going, I'll get to that in a second, the fact that the 49ers would be left as the only NFL team in the Bay Area, and other moves around the NFL, the league is intent on a strategy making sure that each NFL organization maximizes as much revenue from its locations as possible. Now, the problem in the Las Vegas context is the Raiders don't have control of land around the Russell Road property, unlike the Jaguars will have control of when they partner with Cordish and they work out their agreements with the city of Jacksonville and the relevant government agencies. They were to have that in the original form of the Nevada Senate Bill 1, which included a tax increment district of 25 miles in diameter and a plan to buy up or allow the stadium authority to buy up lands around it, and use tax increment financing, but that was taken off the table. It's not in the final Senate Bill 1, which basically curtails, well, basically eliminates the Raiders' ability to develop any land around the stadium with any public assistance of the type that was originally proposed in Senate Bill 1, or for Senate Bill 1, excuse me. So, but I digress. The bottom line for this vlog is the Jacksonville Jaguars have a plan to develop, as the Cordish people put it, into the next generation, a kind of a mixed-use development sports complex, not unlike what is being built in Inglewood as I speak. In fact, as I think about what I'm saying to you for this vlog, in the back of my mind, I remember seeing Shad Khan and Stan Kroenke talking to each other in the lobby at the Orlando NFL owners meeting, and I interrupted to ask, politely of course, to ask Mr. Kroenke if his Inglewood Stadium was up for a vote of any kind. He said no. But I wondered, as I was walking away, what they were talking about. And given the similarity in terms of financing structures between the two sports complexes, it wouldn't surprise me if their talk had something to do with what Mr. Khan was planning and what Mr. Kroenke is building. Please subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. Thank you.